今日も一日お疲れ様でした。ここで12月9日火曜日の主なニュースを英語でどうぞ。A strong earthquake hit northern Japan. The quake measured 7.5 magnitude. At least 33 people were hurt. One person was seriously injured. Many injuries happened from falling objects. Emergency teams are working to help those affected. People are advised to stay safe and be aware of their surroundings after the tremors.
Two tsunami warnings were issued after the earthquake. Initial warnings suggested waves up to 3 meters high. However, the largest waves recorded were about 70 centimeters. These smaller waves hit several coastal areas. All tsunami warnings and advisories were later lifted. Residents can now return home if they evacuated.
Thousands of people faced power cuts in northern Japan. About 2,700 homes in Aomori were without electricity. Temperatures were near freezing. Many residents were told to evacuate their homes for safety. Most power has now been restored. Emergency shelters were made available for those who needed them.
The earthquake caused damage to roads and other structures. Several roads developed cracks and holes. Bullet train services, known as Shinkansen, were temporarily stopped. Engineers checked the tracks for any damage. Services are expected to restart soon after safety checks are complete. Infrastructure safety is a top concern.
Japan's weather agency warned of more tremors. They said there is a chance of strong aftershocks in the coming week. There is also a small risk of a larger megaquake. Residents are asked to stay alert. They should be ready to evacuate again if more shaking occurs. Safety preparations are important.
Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi addressed the nation. She set up an emergency team to manage the situation. The government is focused on protecting lives. They are working hard to assess all the damage. The Prime Minister urged everyone to prioritize their own safety. The government will continue its full support.
The earthquake happened off the coast of Aomori. This is a northern region of Japan's main island. The quake's center was about 80 kilometers offshore. Its depth was around 44 kilometers below the sea. This deep location helped reduce some surface shaking. The location is known for seismic activity.
The powerful earthquake brought back memories of the 2011 disaster. That event caused widespread devastation. Japan experiences earthquakes frequently, almost every 5 minutes. This makes it one of the most earthquake-prone countries. Residents are often trained for such events. Preparedness is a key part of life there.
Officials confirmed no issues at nuclear power plants. The Higashidori and Onagawa nuclear facilities were checked. No abnormalities or damage were found. This is important for public safety. Operators continually monitor these plants. Their secure operation is a national priority during seismic events.
Specific damage included one house fire. Broken glass was seen scattered on streets and sidewalks. Some oyster rafts in coastal waters were also damaged by the small tsunami waves. These details show the quake's impact on various aspects of daily life. Cleanup and repairs will now begin in affected areas.
次に、社会のニュースです。A strong earthquake hit northeastern Japan on December 9th. It measured 7.5 magnitude. The quake caused shaking and some damage, injuring about 30 people. Authorities quickly responded to ensure public safety. Many residents felt the tremors across the affected regions. This was a significant event for the communities involved.
Following the powerful earthquake, tsunami warnings were issued for coastal areas in Aomori and Hokkaido. People were advised to move to higher ground. Thankfully, the waves observed were not very large. All tsunami advisories were lifted a few hours later, bringing relief to the residents. The quick response helped prevent major issues.
Social media platforms quickly filled with videos showing the earthquake's impact. Footage showed household items shaking and outdoor structures swaying. People shared their experiences and checked on loved ones. The online activity reflected the widespread nature of the tremors. It also showed how people use technology during emergencies.
Evacuation orders were given to thousands of residents in 5 prefectures, including Aomori. This was a safety measure after the earthquake and tsunami warnings. People moved to designated safe areas calmly. Later in the morning, all evacuation orders were lifted. This allowed residents to return to their homes safely after the immediate danger passed.
Amidst the earthquake, tour groups from Hong Kong traveling in Japan were confirmed safe. This brought good news to their families and travel agencies. The quick confirmation helped ease worries about international visitors. It showed that safety protocols were in place for tourists during the natural disaster.
Japan plans to create a new ministerial position for a National Intelligence Bureau. This move aims to strengthen the country's information gathering and security. The government believes this new role will improve how Japan handles national security matters. It signifies a focus on intelligence at a higher level.
The Japanese government is proposing new rules for dangerous driving. These rules would set clear numbers for what counts as risky driving behavior. This initiative aims to make roads safer and reduce accidents. It reflects an effort to improve traffic laws and protect citizens from reckless drivers.
A Japanese fisheries agency panel approved a new plan for squid catch quotas. This decision aims to manage fishing resources better for the current season. The plan adjusts the amount of squid that can be caught in different areas. This is important for the sustainability of Japan's fishing industry.
Cultural ties between China and China are facing challenges. A growing rift is affecting cultural exchanges and cooperation. This situation highlights ongoing tensions between the two nations. It shows how political issues can impact even cultural aspects of society.
The Heisei-era style is becoming popular among Japanese youth. This trend embraces fashion and culture from the period between 1989 and 2019. Young people find the messy, blingy, and over-the-top aesthetics charming. It shows a nostalgic look back at a recent past.
続いて、文化・芸能ニュースをお伝えします。BTS member Jungkook is making headlines. He is featured on the Rolling Stone magazine cover for Korea, Britain, and Japan. This marks him as the first K-pop solo artist to grace the UK edition's cover. The magazine includes an exclusive interview. He also recently achieved over 10 billion streams on Spotify.
K-pop sensation IZNA is scheduled for a live performance in Chiba, Japan. The concert will take place on December 9th, 2025 at the Makuhari Messe venue. Fans are excited for this highly anticipated event. This show is part of a series of popular music events happening across Japan this month.
Popular J-pop and J-rock artist Pedro will be performing live in Yokohama. The concert is set for December 9th, 2025 at the FAD Yokohama venue. This event is drawing significant attention from music lovers. It promises to be an exciting night for fans of Japanese rock music.
Indie, pop, and singer-songwriter Saya Gray has a concert planned for Tokyo. She will perform on December 9th, 2025 at the Duo Music Exchange. This performance is expected to attract many fans. Saya Gray is known for her unique musical style and captivating live shows.
Baby Monster's Love Monsters Japan Fan Concert, held on December 3rd, 2025 at Tokyo's Ariake Arena, was a huge success. TBS Channel 1 provided an exclusive live broadcast of the event. Fans who could not attend in person enjoyed the show from home. The concert featured exciting performances.
Actress Imada Mio has achieved a top spot in the entertainment industry. She ranked first in the 2025 Annual TV Commercial Appearance Celebrity category. This recognition is for her frequent appearances in television advertisements across the Kanto region of Japan. Her popularity continues to grow.
Kawaguchi Haruna has once again proven her strong presence in Japanese media. She secured her fourth consecutive title in the Number of TV Commercial Appearances category for 2025. This shows her consistent popularity and demand in the advertising world. She remains a top choice for brands.
A compliance issue involving former Tokyo member Kokubun Taichi has resurfaced. Masahiro Matsuoka, another former bandmate, expressed his concerns about Nippon Television's handling of the matter. This situation is creating discussions within the Japanese entertainment industry. More details are expected to emerge.
K-pop group Les Seraphim is set to perform on a major American television show. They will appear on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest. This performance will mark the end of 2025 for the group. It is a significant step for their international recognition. Legendary J-rock artist Eikichi Yazawa has announced a concert in Tokyo. He will perform at the iconic Nippon Budokan on December 10th, 2025. This highly anticipated event is expected to draw a large crowd. Fans are eager to see the rock icon live on stage. 次にビジネス関連のニュースです。Japan is preparing for its 2026 spring wage negotiations, known as shunto. Labor shortages are making competition for workers intense. Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi is urging wage increases similar to 2024 and 2025 levels. The Japanese Trade Union Confederation demands a 5% or more wage hike for next year, aiming to boost real wages.
Despite recent wage increases, real wages in Japan have been negative for over 3.5 years due to inflation. This has led to public dissatisfaction. The government and labor unions are pushing for significant wage hikes in the upcoming shunto to ensure real wage growth. This aims to improve living standards across the nation.
Japan is showing strong momentum in its sports market. A government initiative launched in 2016 supports venue reforms to help regional economies. The sports sponsorship market, worth about $2 billion, is expected to grow by 8.5% annually. This leads to new projects focused on community benefits, not just profit.
Japan prioritizes long-term relevance for its infrastructure. Instead of demolishing old venues, they are reimagined. For example, Meiji Jingu Stadium, built in 1934, is still in use. This approach ensures infrastructure serves multiple generations. It also supports regional revival and economic growth, blending tradition with modern needs.
Passenger ferry services between Japan and China have been suspended. The Jan-Zhenhao ferry, linking Shanghai with Kobe and Osaka, halted operations. This followed a request from China, citing safety concerns. The move seems to be a response to political tensions after Japanese Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi's remarks about Taiwan.
The suspension of Japan-China ferry services highlights growing political tensions. Beijing reportedly urged its citizens to avoid travel to Japan. This comes after Japanese Prime Minister Takaichi's comments on a possible Taiwan situation. The halt affects travel and could impact economic ties between the two nations.
The Osaka Kansai Expo is promoting a circular economy. The event aims to reuse over 20% of pavilion materials and recycle 98% of waste. Structures like the Grand Ring and Pasona Pavilion are being repurposed. This initiative sets a global standard for sustainable event management, moving away from mass disposal.
Materials from the Osaka Kansai Expo are being reused across Japan. The Pasona Pavilion will move to Awaji Island. Timber from the Japan Pavilion's walls will benefit local governments and schools. Even the membrane roof from the Luxembourg Pavilion will be upcycled into designer bags, showing innovative reuse and recycling efforts.
Japanese corporations are facing challenges from high tariffs imposed by U.S. President Donald Trump. Despite this, many large companies maintain high profit levels. They are urged not to use these tariffs as an excuse to limit wage increases. Companies must find ways to overcome these trade barriers to ensure continued growth.
G7 ministers have agreed to diversify rare earth supply chains. This decision, made on December 9, 2025, aims to reduce reliance on single sources and enhance economic security. Diversifying these critical material supplies is important for various industries, including technology and manufacturing, across member nations.
次はスポーツニュースをお伝えします。A 15-year-old Japanese girl, Eri Katawaki, made history. She became the youngest professional Muay Thai fighter in Thailand. Eri won her first match against a 19-year-old Thai opponent. She showed strong skills with front kicks and jabs. This is a big step for the young athlete in the world of martial arts.
Kashima Antlers have won the Japanese J-League title again. They secured their 9th championship by defeating Yokohama F. Marinos in a close game. The final score was 2-1. This victory marks another successful season for the Antlers, adding to their impressive history in Japanese soccer.
Los Angeles Dodgers manager Dave Roberts spoke about the World Baseball Classic. He called the participation of Japanese stars Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and Roki Sasaki delicate. This is due to their long 2025 season and previous injuries. Discussions about their limits in the tournament are ongoing.
Shohei Ohtani had a remarkable 2025 season. After elbow surgery in 2023, he returned to pitch in June. He helped the Dodgers win the World Series. Ohtani also won his 4th Most Valuable Player award. He hit 55 home runs and had a good pitching record.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto's workload is a concern for the World Baseball Classic. He pitched 211 innings in 2025 for the Dodgers. This heavy schedule raises questions about his readiness for the international tournament. The team wants to ensure his long-term health after his big contract.
Roki Sasaki, a young Japanese pitcher, had an injury-plagued rookie season with the Dodgers. Despite this, he became the team's closer in the postseason. Sasaki is expected to be on Japan's preliminary roster for the upcoming World Baseball Classic. His health and role are being watched closely.
The Toronto Blue Jays are reportedly showing interest in Japanese slugger Kazuma Okamoto. Okamoto was posted by the Yomiuri Giants, making him available to MLB teams. The 29-year-old first and third baseman has a strong hitting record in Japan with many home runs.
Japanese pitcher Tatsuya Imai is attracting significant attention from several Major League Baseball teams. Clubs like the Toronto Blue Jays, New York Yankees, and Boston Red Sox are reportedly interested. Imai, who played for the Saitama Seibu Lions, had an impressive 1.92 ERA last season.
Japan's national soccer team has officially qualified for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. They secured their spot by defeating Bahrain with a 2-0 victory. Goals from Daiichi Kamada and Takefusa Kubo ensured Japan's place among the world's top teams. This is an exciting achievement for Japanese football.
Japan's sports market is experiencing strong growth. Government efforts to reform stadiums and arenas are helping. The sports sponsorship market is now around $2 billion. It is expected to grow by 8.5% each year. This shows a healthy future for sports in Japan.
続いて国際ニュースです。A strong earthquake hit northern Japan on December 9, 2025. The magnitude 7.5 quake struck off the coast of Aomori region. It caused significant shaking across the area. This event has become a major news story for the day. Authorities are now assessing the full impact of the natural disaster.
The powerful earthquake in northern Japan resulted in at least 30 people being injured. One person in Hokkaido was seriously hurt. Many homes also lost electricity in freezing temperatures. Emergency teams are working to restore power and help those affected. Damage reports are still coming in.
Following the earthquake, tsunami warnings were issued for Japan's Pacific coast. Residents in coastal areas were urged to evacuate to higher ground. About 90,000 people were told to leave their homes for safety. The warnings were later downgraded after smaller waves were observed.
Bullet train services in northeastern Japan were temporarily suspended due to the earthquake. This caused travel disruptions for many commuters. Railway companies are conducting safety checks before resuming operations. The aim is to ensure all tracks are safe for trains to run again.
Japan's nuclear power plants were immediately checked for any damage after the quake. Authorities confirmed no problems were found at facilities in the affected region. For instance, the Fukushima Daiichi and Daini plants reported no abnormalities. This is good news for public safety.
Japanese authorities lifted all tsunami warnings and advisories hours after the 7.5 magnitude earthquake. Initial fears of large waves subsided, as only smaller tsunamis, up to 70 centimeters, were recorded. This allowed evacuated residents to return home safely, easing concerns.
The Japan Meteorological Agency warned of a higher chance of more strong earthquakes in the coming days. People in northern Japan are advised to stay alert. The government is urging everyone to remain prepared for potential aftershocks. Safety measures are being reinforced.
China's consulate in Sapporo advised Chinese citizens in Japan to follow tsunami evacuation orders. This came after the strong earthquake hit off Japan's northern coast. The consulate stressed the importance of safety for its nationals. It is an international response to the disaster.
The United States is reportedly preparing to allow exports of NVIDIA's advanced H200 artificial intelligence chips to China. This move could impact the global technology market. It signals a potential shift in trade policies between the two major economic powers. This is significant international business news.
The earthquake caused damage to roads and infrastructure in northern Japan. Footage showed cracks in roads and broken glass. Local authorities are working quickly to assess and repair the damage. Restoring critical infrastructure is a top priority for the affected communities.
IT 技術関連のニュースをお伝えします。NTT has unveiled the world's first high-frequency transistor based on aluminum nitride, or AN. This innovation promises to boost wireless communication speeds and expand coverage for post-5G networks. It marks a significant advancement in semiconductor technology, broadening AN's applications beyond power conversion to advanced wireless devices.
Waseda University startup Equinopolis was honored by Forbes Japan as a next-generation leader. The company develops the Equi AI platform, an interactive AI agent technology. Their Lang speaking service is already transforming English education nationwide, demonstrating a commitment to enhancing human capabilities through advanced AI solutions.
Fujifilm has launched Wave Control Mosaic, the first PFAS-free color filter material for image sensors compatible with KRF lithography. This material allows for smaller pixels and improved image quality in smartphone cameras. It also addresses environmental concerns by eliminating harmful PFAS chemicals from its composition.
Fujifilm will showcase its comprehensive one-stop solutions at Semicon Japan 2025. The company plans to introduce its latest semiconductor materials, including the new Zemitates brand for packaging. This exhibit highlights Fujifilm's commitment to advancing semiconductor manufacturing through innovative materials and AI-driven development.
Cowpiz, a technology firm with strong ties to Japan, has opened a new office in Singapore. This expansion aims to provide scalable engineering talent and high-quality tech solutions to businesses across the Asia-Pacific region. Cowpiz focuses on supporting digital transformation, cloud adoption, and addressing talent shortages in the rapidly growing tech sector.
NTT's new AN-based transistors for post-5G communications successfully overcome previous hurdles. Researchers designed a low-resistance structure to address high contact and channel resistance issues. This breakthrough enables efficient high-frequency signal amplification, paving the way for advanced wireless communication devices and improved network performance.
Equinopolis, a Waseda University startup, is revolutionizing education with its conversational AI agents. Their Lang speaking platform delivers precise language learning support. The company's deep human technology aims to enhance human qualities, using AI to boost creativity and productivity in both educational and workplace environments across Japan.
Fujifilm's new Wave Control Mosaic color filter material is set to significantly improve smartphone camera technology. By supporting KRF lithography, it enables ultra-miniaturization and higher sensitivity in image sensors. This innovation allows for the creation of more detailed and high-resolution images, meeting the growing demand for advanced mobile photography.
Fujifilm is expanding its commitment to PFAS-free solutions across its semiconductor materials portfolio. Following the launch of Wave Control Mosaic, the company will extend this eco-friendly approach to all its photoresists and other materials. This initiative underscores Fujifilm's dedication to sustainable manufacturing practices in the tech industry. Cowpiz Global's expansion into Singapore aims to tackle the significant tech talent shortage in the region. With 78% of IT employers struggling to find skilled engineers, Cowpiz will provide scalable engineering teams and local consulting support. This helps businesses accelerate AI adoption, cloud modernization, and digital transformation initiatives. 今日のニュースは以上です。お相手はキャスターの内田サラと
クリス・ダルトンでした。
最後までお付き合いいただきありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。